show you the room. We actually have some very bright, happy colored pictures here. Alex's bed, which isn't made up yet, will be the sofa, right, Alex?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a cool light here that looks like glass. If I turn this on, there you get to see what it looks like. Bright and cheery. Our TV. Interestingly enough, some staterooms have bigger ones. We actually had a bigger one in an interior room that we just had on the Mexican Riviera. Here's another happy painting. So Zav and I will have this nice king-size bed. They can either make it like two singles, so depending on what your cabin is, you can make it into two singles. The nightstands actually move and shift, and you can pull them around, where the lamps are actually stationary to the nightstand. There's the little icon. Very cheery. So I'm going to take care of the curtain. We were able to get a window this time. So our view is not the best right at the moment. We are at the dock. So we have like a crane and some pipes and pumps and all kinds of goodies. But you can see past that, you can see the marina. And this is very reminiscent of when we were here in May and went up to Alaska. But it was kind of a rainy day. And so today's day for Seattle, evidently, is unusually beautiful with all of the blue sky and not a cloud in the sky. It's really pretty. Taking you back around the room here, they have this nice mat that is on the bed for us to put our suitcase on so we don't get our sheets dirty once we get our suitcases up. This is one of the, well, the ship we were just on had very little cabin space. This has 3 closets, which we put our stuff in temporarily, so we'll unpack later. But this is the first closet with shelves. This closet has hangers, as well as a shelf at the bottom, which I like because you can put shoes down there. And a shelf up at the top if you have souvenirs and stuff that might be breakable until you pack to get off the ship. And one more closet, which has extra bedding at the bottom, wrapped in plastic. And then it still has some of our things, which we've not unpacked. And the life jackets are up on their own shelf at the very top, 3 for us. So that's it. I can give you a quick tour. In the loo, so the bathroom, the light switch is on the outside, so hopefully somebody doesn't play with it when you're in there, but it's on the outside. Here is our shower. There's a nice shower curtain to have looped over. Every night they give you a fresh rolled bath mat that you can unroll to step out of. So a nice sort of square, but then, yes, it's got a little bit of a shape to it, shower. They include the shampoo and shower gel, and restock as needed. And then over here you have, I'll step into the shower so you can get a better view. And you can see the lighting and sink. These shelves are really nice to put lots of stuff, and then you have this nice magnifying glass, which may or may not be nice depending on your view, and you can move it. So, pretty cool. Place to plug in your razor up here out of harm's way. And yeah, they use a trash can. Alex is going to drop some tissue here, sorry. They use a trash can, extra rolls of TP are here if we need it. Extra Kleenex. So everything is here that you need. We'll unpack and put out our toiletries and stuff in a little bit. So that's the bathroom. And we'll catch up with you later and get this lovely counter spot. Oh, I did forget to show you down here, there is a bench. You want to use it for makeup. We have drawers. The top drawer is where you have your blow dryer. And then there's drawers and more of the same.
And don't forget,
This
there's
is
also a refrigerator.
Yeah, there's a refrigerator. Here, Alex, we can show how big it is. Here, sorry. Got a shelf. A couple of things. They usually don't keep things that cold. Maybe it's used more like a wine fridge. And then here is the safe on the shelf. And it's very nice to have that in there so you can put things you're not using until you have another shore day to pop in there and keep everything safe, because you don't need your wallet and you don't need some of your other things like passports and stuff until you get off the ship again. This little shelf here is nice if you want to use it like a bookshelf. You can get books from the library here on the ship and put them here. And just things that you want to readily grab and go. They give you waters. And so
don't
that's
forget that this is also a 220-volt socket.
They give
And
you
this one's Australian. Because the
Uh-huh.
other ships have European, this one's Australian. And then you also have your 110 for your 110 appliances.
right.
And I think that's it.
Pretty cool. So this ship usually does go to Australia, which is why Alex was pointing out what the it's usually in Australia doing cruises. So that's why he's telling you how those plugs are arranged. So we have a lot of Australians that joined us today, and they're going to actually ride this ship back home. They flew all the way up here to Seattle, so pretty excited. We're going to have a nice mix of Aussies
This is
and
the,
lots of other people that are taking this cruise.